I know you want to know if Hot Wheels cars will work on the Micro Drifter's Motorized Super Speedway. You know why I know you want to know? Because Cam Racer Reed asked me, Mark, do you know if it'll work? I said, you know, I was curious too. So I thought, hey, I want to check it out, so I'll let you know. Something I noticed about the Micro Drifters is they're all about the same height. They got to be about this high because they go under a booster and the booster grabs them on the roof. So that's why they're all about the same height. When I was doing my video testing out the playset, I noticed that Mater sometimes made noise when he went through. I figured it out that the reason he makes noise sometimes when he goes through, because if he goes in backwards, he has this big part in the back, and so he goes clunk. But they're supposed to roll in forward. If you notice, the little Steely, the little ball, it's in the front of the car. So that makes it heavier. So when the car is spinning around and then coming to go into the booster, it should eventually start going straight because that ball bearing is pulling them heavy this way. So most of the time, they go straight in. I figured that if I got Hot Wheels models that were just about as tall as the Micro Drifters, they might work. Spin King, he's a little tall. You see his wing sticks up in the air a bit. So, I mean, what if I tried cars like Split Decision? Look at Split Decision. Oh, look at that. He might be good. Or maybe I could try other cars like Speed Bump. I like Speed Bump. He's pretty fast on the track. He gets a little squirrely though. But Speed Bump, look, he's kind of short. He doesn't even reach the package. Look, he rolls right under. He might be too low for the booster. Anyways, I'm going to try some cars, and let me give you their names. Speed Bump, Scorcher, Super Stinger, Speed Racer, Slingshot, Spectyte, Skull Crusher, Swamp Buggy, Split Vision, Solar Reflex, Stockar, Split Decision, Spin King, Synkro, Swoopy Do, Scoopa Di Fuego, Sinistra, and Speed Trap. And if you notice, they all started with S. Yeah, that's because I went to my S Jammer with all my S cars and just pulled out some cars to try out. No reason other than I just went to my S's. Let me show you something real quick about the booster. See, the cars come under here, and this spinning thing is the booster. Well, it actually has some, it's actually a rubber. So it has some give. It's almost like it grabs the car and squishes and it spits the car out the other side. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's go ahead and start out with Speed Racer. Whoa, did you see that move? Oh, he didn't make it that time. One thing's for sure, this little side alley that the Micro Drifters can take to get back in the action, that part's definitely, the cars can't turn. You don't want to get your car in there. If they wind up over here, take them, start them all over. Good job, Speed. Now let's go ahead and try Split Vision. Remember what I told you about the booster right here? To where it can only take a certain height of car? Swamp Buggy is a little bit bigger than that height. Didn't work. I'm going to put him in forward because that's where he's smallest. So I'm giving him the best chance to work. Nope, too big. How about we see a Slingshot, fan favorite car? Oh, he's a little heavy. This version here, actually, you know what? I still have a metal body, metal base version. He's changed to plastic now. Well, this version's too heavy. Scorcher. Scorcher's a metal body, plastic base. I noticed the... Oh, yes! The track cars probably work better. This guy's doing great. How about an accelerator? Spectyte. The only thing with Spectyte, he's got this wing at the back, makes him a little bit taller. Wow, did you see him flip out? That's because once that high wing hits the booster, it just makes him flip right out. So now we know you don't want taller cars. You don't want cars with wings. Speed trap. Oh, look how he's shaped. Perfect. No wings in the back, just the right height. Nice. Super Stinger. This one here, Speed Bump. We haven't seen it in a long time. Someone's a little too squishy flat. Remember how it was really low? Look at that. He's just too short. He's too squishy flat. Yeah, I like that one. Come on, Skull Crusher. Nah, you know why? Because that big head of his, you know how your parents tell you don't be sticking your head into spots and getting it stuck? Yeah, his big head is too big. Here we go. Swoopy Do. Yeah, very nice. He's just the right height. Here we go, Synkro. Another accelerator. Oh. See how he's got that high fin just like that other accelerator. Spectyte. Nah, can't do it. You don't want nothing with the fin in the back. Hey look, no fins. Split decision. Go. Solar Reflex. Nice and shiny. Stockar. Whoa! Oh, Stockar, I thought you were gonna work. Nope, just doesn't have the right shape. So really, as long as you get a car that's, you know, got a decent shape, you probably can't hurt it. But like you seen with Skull Crusher, woo! Scoopa Di Fuego. You know, like Skull Crusher's just too big. You don't want to jam anything too big in it. You don't want to ruin your booster. Yeah, you're curious. Yeah, you want to know if it's work. So I'm letting you know it. This guy, one of these size cars here, probably works. Now Spin King had that, what are you doing? Hello, what happened? Spin King, remember he had that high fin in the back? High spoiler? He works okay. Oh, Spin King, perfect name, huh? Oh, did you hear that noise? That high fin, you don't want him to go in backwards. So I guess you can use him, but if you see him going backwards, you want to make sure you stop it and make sure he doesn't go in. It's probably better you don't use him at all because you don't want to ruin your toy. You don't want to ruin your booster. So there you go. For those of you who are curious, can you use the motorized super speedway with regular Hot Wheels? Yeah, you can find a lot of Hot Wheels that'll work. Just make sure you don't break your toy. Get the ones that fit, and you'll be alright. Have fun. Bye-bye. Maybe only 2 cars at a time. Speed, you big fancy show off.